Baby mama do's and don'ts, man. I'm making this video before Mother's Day for all the men out there who are looking for a woman to have their child, but they don't necessarily want to wife them up. They don't necessarily want to make them their girlfriend for too long. They just think the chick is dope, and they think they would be a really good mother. They think their children would be beautiful together. That's a whole different topic, but this is very common. You might be in your mid 20s, your early 30s, something like that, and you might just want to put a little baby in her. You know what I'm saying? But these are 11 things you need to look at before you decide to make this woman your baby mama. Now, do I condone people making people their baby mamas without their consent? No, I think that's kind of no, that's really unethical and immoral, and I think that's something that nobody should do. But for the ones who are going to go ahead and do that anyway, let me give you some things to look for and some things to avoid. Now, the first one is, oh, disclaimer, I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. My mother, of course. Her boyfriend, she had him for like 7 years, probably my dad, and probably a lot of you guys, females and males. But the first thing that you need to do, that you need to consider when looking for this BM, is look at how she treats her kids, right? Like I said, my mom had a boyfriend for anywhere from 7 to 10 years. His name was Kerman, right? And the reason they broke up was because Kerman wanted to have children with my mother when I was in high school, I believe, either a freshman or a sophomore. And my mom didn't want to have kids. And I was thinking, Kerman, not only are you a simp, which is, that's fine, because I'm a simp too. But not only are you a simp, but you're blind, bruh. Why would you want to have a child with my mother, bruh? Do you see how she treats us, bro? I get suspended all the time. I'm smoking weed. I got kicked out of school when I was in seventh grade. My sister, I'm not gonna lie, I thought my sister was like, what do they call it? Developmentally challenged for a very long time. I thought my sister was developmentally challenged for like 5 years of her life. Not that she's slow or anything like that. She just has her little quirks. You feel me? But no, look how she treats the children she has right now. Why would you get mad at my mother for not wanting to? You know why my mom didn't want to have kids with you, Kermit? Because she knows of her skills or lack thereof. So she did you a favor, sir. Next, money, bro. If you have a BM, look at how she treats her own money. What do you think she's gonna do with your money, right? If she can't get her own money, if she's just not good with money, if she's always asking people for money, and if she's in love with money, you don't want her to be your BM, bro. Facts. Okay, so next, look at her history with men in general, but her past couple boyfriends, past three, the past 5 years, just like a job as application, the past 5 years, how has she been picking men? Have they been all putting their hands on her, which is a red flag? Have they been all nice? Have they been flying her to Tahiti and Rome? What have they been like, bro? Right? One easy way, you know yourself, you know what you do, you know what you're like. Are you in a good spot? Are you mentally healthy? Do you make sound adult decisions? Are you financially healthy? Are you fit? If you know that you're a roach, a cockroach, then the fact that she picked you, and 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this, you probably are. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to the gang. But like, if you're in a bad spot, if you have health issues, mental, spiritual, physical, financial, then don't have a BM. Don't make her your BM, bro. Because she obviously does not know a lot about life. If you are messed up right now and she's still willing to be around you and let you inside her body, bro, she doesn't know what she's doing at all. Okay, so don't put a baby in her, bro. Okay, so next, Accountability. If you want to know why accountability is so important, watch that last video I put out this morning. If she pushes the blame on everybody and everything, if you sat there and watched her do it and she said, no, but this happened, bro, then make sure to like this video. But make sure that you do not put a baby in her, bro. Accountability, yes, yes, it's not easy. The average person is not does not take accountability for their mistakes. But you want this person, if you want her to be your BM, you want her to be an exceptional person. You want her to be a goddess embodied, not somebody that's normal, not somebody that's a part of the 95%, man. Okay? Nextly, man, she never suggests that you guys use a condom, right? If she never suggests, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. TK Kirkland said on Vlad TV that when you have unprotected encounters with people, you are essentially giving them permission to change your whole life. You're giving them your whole life in their hands. If she never suggests to use protection, I'm not talking about birth control, the other kind, the bad kind. If she never suggests you use one of those, she is not even a real person. She doesn't have a soul, bro. She doesn't have a soul. She's done this too many. Well, it was the heat of the. Nah, it wasn't. You're nasty. You've done this before a lot. I just trust you. I just. No, 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 no. If she's never suggested it at all, bro, she doesn't need to be alive, barely. But she definitely doesn't need to be your baby, bro. Trust me. All right. Oh, this is probably the most important one, bro. I should put this first. How to know if you should not make a woman your BM if she actually wants to be a BM. If she doesn't want, I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't want to be your wife. I just want to be a baby mama, just like Erica Badu. Erica Badu got three baby daddies. I want to have three baby daddies too. Nah, bro. Erica Badu. I mean, Erica Badu damn near raised me, bro. I could say a lot of good things, but I don't understand the logic behind just simply wanting to be a BM. Now, I didn't Google this or anything, but I believe that she hasn't gotten married to either of those three people she had a baby with. Andre 3000, um, what's the other dude? I think Common has a child with her. And that other dude I can't remember. But bro, is it them too? I believe so. Both of them. But those three rappers, bro, she said something in the interview and it just didn't sit right in my spirit, bro. But it was something about marriage. I can't remember. That was some years ago. But if she's okay with just having your bed, I could see maybe if she's older or something. But if she's under the age of 30 and she's okay with just being a BM, you know what? No, 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 no. If she's just okay with being a BM, bro, I don't know about that, man. That screams Stotty vibes to me, man. Like what woman doesn't want to be? What woman just wants to be a BM? You don't want any kind of. You didn't Google any kind of psychological anything. You don't understand the benefits of having a man and a woman side by side, at least trying to attempt to raise this child together, man. Um, yeah. If she wants to be a BM or she prefers to be a BM, then you shouldn't be putting a baby in her at all. She shouldn't even be around children. Okay. Nextly, oh wait, oh I skipped one. I skipped one that is imperative. Nextly, she doesn't think she needs a man. Ooh, she doesn't think she needs a man at all. And I know you guys see a theme here, and I'm glad you saw you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. She doesn't think she needs a man. I'm not gonna go too deep because I could literally talk for eras about this, but I'm just gonna simply sum it up in one sentence. A woman that believes that she doesn't need a man and can do everything a man can do is mentally unstable. So don't have a baby with her. I'm not saying that women can't do some stuff men can do. I'm just saying if she's not an acknowledgement that men need women and women need men, and just not to make babies, not just to reproduce, but in other ways. Like half of the things you need to do, right? You want to take on the burden of masculinity and femininity? That means you're mentally unstable, okay? Throw it away in the trash. Don't have a baby because she's going to raise a little girl to think she doesn't need a man, and she's going to raise a little boy to think that he's nothing, essentially. So don't stay away from that, bro. That's not even worth it, okay? There's a long laundry list of reasons why you should not be reproducing with women who don't think they need a man, besides the fact that all women who think they don't need a man are mentally and emotionally and spiritually unstable, and probably physically too unstable. But let's go to the next point, shall we? Oh yeah, very important. She hits men, right? She initiates physical altercations with men. Don't do that. Don't make a baby, because you know what? Number one is, if she initiates physical altercations with men and you're a man, then you're gonna end up going to jail, okay? And you don't need to be with anybody, around anybody, outside of even just picking a BM. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, associates. Don't hang out with anybody who is willing to do something to you or around you that could possibly land you in jail when you didn't plan on being in jail, okay? So if a woman hits men, there is a large possibility that you're eventually going to have to go to jail because of her. Because of her, okay? In most states, because of her, okay? Just like I told my girl, if I even think you're gonna hit me, I'm calling the police. Because I'm black. And I don't want to get domestic on my record because I already got a little record. And I've been doing pretty good these last 5 years, okay? So don't hit me. Because that's why I got two phones. I'm recording this on the phone and I got my notes on this phone. I keep one on the charger all times, man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay? So don't be around anybody who is okay with you going to jail. Okay, that's facts. Okay. Lastly, two more things. Two more things. She doesn't have cut. If she already has children already, bruh. But if she does have children and she doesn't have custody, this is the biggest red flag. And she doesn't have custody of her children, bro. You shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even be. Exactly. Say Colin said truth. Call the checks on them is you protecting yourself legally. Cause then look at you see my skin color, how beautiful it is. The police love my skin color. So don't hit me, baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, because I don't like the police, but I like them enough to not go to jail and not have to see them every day. Okay, so she doesn't have custody of her children. Now I will say, when my baby making object told me that she didn't have custody of her children and yeah, I don't know what happened, but like I was saying, when my baby making object told me she didn't have custody of her children, of course, I'm a simp right now, but imagine how big of a simp when I was 24 I was, bro. Imagine. And I was always off the sauce, always putting something in my nose or something in my lungs that didn't belong there. So, yeah, she, it doesn't matter why this person lost custody of their children. It really doesn't matter, okay? Or they put them up for a die. It doesn't matter. She said, you know what? I have a case with, I'm not going to tell the story because I don't know the legalities of me being able to say what I want to say. But she doesn't to this day have custody of her children. And this has been like more than 5 years. Red flag of the century, bro. Why would you have what do you think is going to happen to your children if she doesn't have custody of her own right now? Now, I've never been through the system as far as CPS and all of that, but I hear that is very prison like. Okay? I hear there's a lot of things that go on that change people's lives in the reproductive organ area. And messing with this goofy good little girl, you don't want to put yourself through that, bro. If she doesn't have custody of her children that she's already built a bond with, what do you think she's gonna do to a future child that doesn't even have a name yet? Okay, that wasn't a good point, but hey, you know what I'm saying. And then lastly, this is the most obvious. I shouldn't even have to say this, right? If she already has one child, no, I didn't set that up right. If she already has two children with two baby daddies, bro. If she has more than two children, bro, that's a wrap, bro. Cause that's a half of basketball team, bro. How many? It's 12. More than two kids is a lot, bro. More than one child is a lot, especially for somebody that's in poverty, bro. All right. So if she has two baby daddies, but I was married and then no, you don't get a pass. Having a baby with one single mother is already bad enough. Okay, shout out to the single mothers. But why? Because you have to deal with her, a child that you don't have any real control over or emotional attachment to, or responsibility to, or instinctual anything to, right? And they might be a different race than you, especially whatever. That's not a big deal at all. But that baby's daddy is going to have say so in the things that you can do in your life at some point. Okay? He's going to have control. Even if you own your own house and you move them in, and it's the mother and the child, the baby daddy has something to say and he has some kind of control over what you do in your own house. Whether it be playing some kind of music, whether it be to education, clothing, food. Why did you take my son's or daughter's PS4 away? I paid with. He has some kind of effect. I don't want to say control, but effect on your life. That's horrible. That's horrible. Okay? Imagine that kind of anxiety, but twice. And if she wants kids so bad, why won't she have another baby with one of her two baby daddies? What did they do to deem for her to deem them unworthy? Do you want two grown men having an opinion and a say so in any kind of way? Do you want to have to see well, they might not be black, but two different dudes a month that has with your girl every month? Possibly if they're good baby daddies, every week. You want to be in the same room as two dudes that put their balls on your girl's face, on their chin? You don't want to do that. Because you know what? When I was younger, I was cocky, bro. Pun intended. And I met my baby making objects baby daddy, and I moved to shake his hand, and he jumped back, and I was like, look at this bitch ass nigga. You don't even want to shake my hand, bro. We're men, right? You could shake my hand. But then years later, I saw her boyfriend at my job that I got her, and I saw him and I felt this energy, and I was thinking like I'm not mad at this guy. I'm not frustrated. It's just I don't want to talk to this dude. And I could understand why Jesus did not want to shake my hand. Not only that I put my balls on your ex baby making object's face a lot of times, sometimes like 5 times a day, but she's like 8 months pregnant and I'm black and it's a boy and you have three girls and you wanted a boy this whole time. I would want to punch me in the face if I were you. So salute to you, Jesus. You taking care of all three of them little girls all by yourself. You know, no, I can't even do that. I don't know. That's probably in the restraining order. But If I'll get you something for Father's Day, bro. That's not in the restraining order, man. Shout out to Jesus, right on man of Joliet, Illinois, taking care of his daughters all by himself, and he just had a baby, and he just married a single mother himself. Man, we winning out here, Joliet, man. We lit, man. Shout out to Joliet, man. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. But all of those things, bro. So just use discernment, man. Open your third eye when dealing with these situations. What's up? Johnny Boy Blaze, exactly, bro. Exactly. You gotta watch the video from the front. But Johnny Boy Blaze, man, this dude is a real original Messiah, man. Johnny Boy Blaze is an A1 day one. He's been rocking with me probably since like 2000. I want to say 14, bro. No, I didn't even open. Was it 14? Something like that, man. Probably before that. Johnny Boy Blaze says, "I don't want no baby mama drama." Exactly, bro. That's the best thing I heard all day, bro. Facts. The thing about it is, some of these guys, we gotta come up with a name for it, man. I'm gonna call it I want to sit down and think of it. I don't want to put just come up with anything. But some of these guys just try to sneakily inseminate these women without their permission, and since there are a fair amount of guys who do this, um I wanted to make a video to just let them know, look, if you're going to get a woman pregnant without her permission, against her will, without her knowledge, just let them know what to look for. Or maybe they they are thinking about getting a or discussing having a baby with the woman, and they don't necessarily want to wife her or ask her to or be the boyfriend girlfriend dynamic, which is weird. And but it is 2021, and we're gonna slide into that very soon. That's gonna be trending within the next 5 years, guaranteed, because these women out here are already, going to sperm banks and just getting it popping by themselves, and just making $80,000 to $100,000 a year, as if that's what they're going to be making for the rest of their lives, and as if that's enough, to raise a child without another parent, in the household, and they just think they have all this knowledge and they have the internet and they can just get books and just raise a child all by themselves, as if statistically it's just not better to have a mother and a father. You can be a good mom, but to be a good mom, you gotta have a father around. It's like having one. You can be a good bullet in a gun, but you probably need more than one bullet. That's probably what you should do, is have more than one of you guys around. You can do a lot of damage with one bullet, but there's no guarantees. Whatever the case is, man. Yeah, yeah. You're a good leg, but you can't walk by yourself. Don't you need another leg? You can skip. That's cool. You can draw stuff in the sand with your one leg, but you can't get too far with one leg. That's pretty much why there's two. But whatever the case, y'all, don't listen. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes I just say things. All right, Johnny Boy Blaze says, "Appreciate the good words, son." Man, of course, man. And I made that video. I hope you saw it, the no fat video, the semen retention video. Definitely made that, man. Shout out to everybody for the encouraging words and for the views. I mean, not for the views. For the ideas, the video ideas, man. They're not drying up. I've been meditating a lot, so I've been getting some good ideas popping in my head. I just got off of work. I haven't even smoked my first cigarette of the day. This just popped up in my head a couple like an hour ago, and I thought it was appropriate, because it's Mother's Day and all tomorrow. So yeah, yeah. But that's it, guys. It's Aaron Moses. Oh, look, I am going to give you guys a tip. Oh, I need to check my mail because I think my credit card came. What do I what do you work for? Who do I work for? I really don't like to discuss that, but I do. I'm in the shipping department. I load trucks. I put trucks in boxes and trailers, and I like it, man. It's a good little workout. Let me tell you this real quick story. This is so irrelevant to the video. But I accidentally set my clock an hour ahead. So I've been waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day on accident. Not on accident. The first day was an accident, but I got enough sleep that night, and I had a whole hour and a half before I had to leave out instead of a half an hour, which when I wake up at I had like 2 hours because I wake up at 4:48, and then I leave out the house at 5:50. Right? I had an hour and a half. I had 2 hours to get ready, and I was like, dude, 2 hours to get ready. I love this. So I just been waking up at 4 a.m. every morning. My body hasn't necessarily adjusted to it. I think I was just bored today, man. I was listening to a whole bunch of lectures and audio books today, and then when I put on the music at the end of my day, that's when I got energized. I got back in the crib. It was just a slow day, man, and it's all muggy and stuff outside, you know. Um, I do construction yard and warehouse work. That's awesome, bro. That's really cool. Um, I'm gonna be taking this channel because I have been doing this. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna perform. But yeah, man, I have to just get ready, just finish winding down. I haven't been home. I got home like probably 30 minutes ago, and I really haven't done any winding down. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, man, and watch it back. And I know it's hilarious because I just know it is. But yeah, man, it's Aaron Moses on the bang, you the bang, we the bang, together, man. Watch this video more than share this with a friend, because I know how y'all are, especially my people. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to give this video a like. I just gave you all the information and 0 likes. That's horrible. It should be at least 10 likes, bro. At least. Look at y'all. Just selfish. All right, bros. All right, Johnny Boy Blaze and everybody else, all the ghosts, all the ninja watchers. Peace.